Good day to you. Clive Maund here of clivemaund.com. It's Saturday the 4th of October 25, and if you have ever doubted the efficacy of charting or technical analysis, what I'm about to show you now will dispel those doubts completely, I'm afraid to say, unless you're retarded. So let's get into it. Right, this is what we're going to look at now, are recommendations that were made on CliveMaund.com just over the past few weeks, that a good many of my subscribers have acted upon and made considerable amounts of money. So we'll start with a stock called Magma Silver Corp. Looking at the 2-month chart, this was recommended on the site on the 14th of September. And looking at this 2-month chart, we can see this fine cup and handle base, which I spotted at the time, with heavy volume going into it, and then smart money buying, big buying coming out of it on the right hand side. I spotted this and recommended it to subscribers. Now we'll see what happened to it. On the chart for yesterday, we can see that we were up 83%. It broke out of its cup and handle base, and we're up 83% in 3 weeks, which is pretty good, really. Right, next we have CleanTech Vanadium, which was recommended on the site on the 15th of September, when it was spotted a fine head and shoulders bottom was forming at a low level, exceedingly positive volume volume manifestations. So we bought this on about the 15th of September at a price of 6, I think it was 6, yes. And now in the next chart, I forget, for last night's close, we see how it performed. And even after reacting back some over the past week or so, it's still tripled in price from 6 to 18 as of last night's close. So we nailed that one exactly. Moving on now, we look at another one, which is generation mining. And the reason generation mining was recommended was because it's got elements of platinum and palladium, which are both metals that are liked at this time, especially platinum. And so a cup and handle base was identified back on the 20th of September, and we bought this one. And it broke out almost immediately, as we'll see on the next chart. And so we're up 68% in 2 weeks. It broke out of a cup and handle base, and it's now on its way. It may pause to consolidate, of course, but it's looking good. On we go to the last one, which is a stock that was recommended yesterday morning, about an hour before the open, which is Nevada Sunrise Metals. And we'd actually bought this back late last April at a price of 1.5 cents. This is really a speculative micro cap, and it was spotted yesterday and the day before that was heavy buying was coming in, and it's associated with the US government taking an interest in critical minerals stocks or companies in the US itself, and that was spotted, and so it was recommended about an hour before the open yesterday, and this is what happened to it. So it was up 62% of the day, a massive breakout on the biggest, on all-time record volume. It was the biggest volume in about 14 years, I think it was. So that's it basically, but these I've obviously kind of cherry-picked these, you can say, because these are the most dramatic examples to show you, which demonstrate beyond all doubt that this technical analysis works. And there are many other examples on the site, for example, Core Mining, Hecla Mining, which were recommended back in July, which have gone up a lot. All sorts of other, gold and silver stocks have gone up a lot, not as dramatic as this, but they still made very substantial gains. So my message to you is that if you are into making big money fast, we're not messing around. We're here to make as much money as we can in as short a space of time as possible. And these charts amply demonstrate that fact. So if you're interested in making big money fast, then subscribe to CliveMaund.com. Come and join us. You'll be very welcome. And I think not only will it be very profitable, but you will enjoy it too. So that's all for now. Have a good weekend.